So, this round I'm actually doing a double feature because I have enough to actually work out. This time I actually got done with all the 2020 memories and the bitter memories, so pretty much all my weapons are now up to the 500 mark, minimum. So everything else is just going to be the last 3 quests. Move up. So we'll start with the warrior because I'll be the first one to get done. My auto text off. Oh boy, warrior. Definitely skill speed because you want to get this slow leaves off. I think I might do my typical 200 each. And critical fail, I guess I'll max that right there. Actually, no. You know what? I'll dump all on determination. Keep my damage kind of tight. It's getting easier and faster doing these weapons now. But after I'm done with this set, it will be my 11th weapon completed. So I'm down to 6 after this. Kind of feels like Ravana-like. Blade's Valor. That's funny how that's an accent of Valor. You know, I'll be really shocked if we actually get a Reaper and Sage weapon from Bajda for relic-wise. That'll be like the first time actually a relic for expansion class drops. Fit for Queen Blades, Valor. Jeez, I feel like I can beat someone with my hilt of my blade just holding that thing. Ooh. You know, every time I look at these weapons, it makes me feel like I'm looking at a bee's nest. Like, there's the honey inside of that blade. And you get the whole bee thing going. It's nice looking. I like the particle effects of how the blade part. Okay, how it looks on. Oh, it's not bad. Okay, let's set this up. That's next too. Oh boy, this is gonna be an awkward one. Let's start with 300 each of these. I know I might be putting the worst stats per Dragoon, but I don't play the job much. It's my least favorite job out of my whole category. Kind of reminds me of the Realm Reborn weapon in a way. Pick this up. Same shit. Jesus. Freaking neighbors. That's a meaty boy. Kinda looks like the Warriors in a way, but then again, you kinda think about it, if you go back to the old days, Marauder or Warrior needed Dragoon. And vice versa each other. Because I think you need Dragoon to be a Marauder to be a Warrior, and for Dragoon you need Warrior to be a, you have to be a Lance Dragoon from a Lancer, you had to have Warrior in there. It's kind of funny how they cross each other now. Then again, Scholar was also with White Mage and Arcanist, while Summoner was Black Mage with Arcanist. Ooh, I actually like the design of that. I really like the design of that. That's pretty good. Yeah, so there's no extension on Mace Sword like how the few other weapons like that for the Dragoons. Usually, like something like this, is like the wings. I guess you will say the wingspan, like spread out or something like that, and then pops out. But it doesn't do that in this one. Okay, I don't think how strong I'll just get that chained up. Just want to make sure I didn't screw myself. See, I don't like the names they call it in this one. It's like the first set of weapons, how they call it like Dizerac for the Dragoon and Tenacity or something like that. Tenacity and something else for the Paladin. But these, they really got lazy after the 500 steps. Like, oh yeah, it's this type. It's like, really? It's basic name of weapon? And then you just have blade virtues, pretty much, for the final product. Well, don't get me wrong, I like the basic backing of it. Then pop goes up the thing. Oh, yeah. I'm like, why am I not seeing it? Oh, yeah. Tell you the truth, I don't remember seeing the astrologer globe often, so I don't know what that one looks like at the end. Some more swirls. Okay, so this is gonna be tough. That's a strong. Here's enough for 200 each. That's the thing, Astrologer doesn't need spell speed often, so I'll go with PD, because their MP is kinda eh. Grant with the new revamp with the card system. Almost similar looks like to Tsukiyomi or the Violet Tides Astronomer. Gotta think about it. Okay, upgrade this down to file take. And on to machinist. Holy shit, that's a big gun. I feel like I have a BF freaking G here. Well, maybe not BFG. I'm more of a plasma rifle, but still. Doom guy wants his freaking plasma rifle back. Oh no. Holy freaking hell! That is a huge ass gun. It's like you look at it. It has a magnum on the bottom and a bigger magnum on the top. What makes a magnum gun even better? 2 magnums. Jesus Christ. That's some crazy shit. Okay, so weird. It doesn't light up when you actually do the sit throw emo. Huh, that's weird. Okay, let's get this step. There. Path resistance. Red Mage will be next on the list. Yep. That's it. Let's go to the next wave. That's what I thought. Let's go back. This goes back. This goes back. And that goes back. Okay. So, someone told me when I was doing DR runs, the final Red Mage weapon has the symbols of the white and black on their respective things. Supposedly the black will have the focus, while the white mage part will be on the blade. Because, you know, they use staffs, while black mages uses foci crystals. It's interesting how that works. See, here's the problem about the dragon weapon for me, because when I'm using the Heaven's Ward one, it matches well with my armor. But now I have this, it's like, time to change my attire. So I'm wearing the Law's Order stuff. Maybe I'll look a little good. Maybe. But yeah, so New Wave, Astrology will be next, Machinist will be next soon after, and then after that it's Red Mage. And after that I got Samurai to do, and then I got Dancer and Gunbreaker to finish off, and that's it. My weapons are complete. I'll have my first time, when the content is still relevant, before the expansion drop, I actually have all the relic weapons completed. Jeez. Remoborn I had to skip because I got in Heaven's Ward at probably around, what was it, 3.1? I remember Fire Steris or Sephiroth, one of the two highlights at the time when I was logged in every time for the client page when I was on PS4. Yeah, Heaven's Ward, I only got like 4 weapons done before the expansion drop for Stormblood. Because I had, let's see, my Summoner book. No, first was my Paladin weapon, because I was experimenting at the time. I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just play my Paladin and I'll just get that weapon, and it looks freaking awesome. And then I went Bard. Then I went to my Summoner, and then Scholar later on, and that's it. And then the expansion dropped, and I just worked as it goes. I think my Dark Knight was next when the expansion dropped, when I had time. And I just went onward. Eureka, on the other hand, I think I only had... What the hell was it? White Mage. I only had White Mage worked on at the time. Because the people I was with, and even my free company members, we were just like, ugh, about Eureka. We did not like how it went. It took so long. Me and my other friend slash free company mate just got our weapons. He got his Dark Knight. I got my White Mage, because at the time I didn't have really good glams for White Mage. So it kind of seems fitting. I'm like, okay, I need something for show off. And then that's it. And then expansion drop, and that's the only weapon I literally had that was Eureka at the time. And like I said, Eureka was not the greatest thing for multiple weaponry. I wish they changed a lot of things, like when you're on Pyros, and I'm collecting these protein crystals, which are useless right now because they're just stat dividers materials. I kind of wish they you do the light part, and you can break these down, and you get a shit ton of Pyros crystals. Like, I don't know, like 100 or 150 or whatever. Seems reasonable. Hell, right now, just right here, if it was broke down at least minimum of 100, I got 3,300 smoothing Pyros crystals, which I probably can get about, what, 650 per weapon. About 4 weapons completed from the Pyros phase, if that was the case. And of course, well, technically 3, because if you want to chuck in your penny flames, because it does take a few crystals out of it. I can't remember. I don't know if it's a 50 or a 75 per flame. But this one, it's 350 crystals. The problem is that it's 350 crystals. That doesn't accumulate fast enough, unlike how Pyros was. It's like you do a Fate and Pyros, you can get between like 10 to freaking like, I don't know, 40, 50, depending what type of Fate that was in the zone. And that's how many crystals you got. This one, you can get like 2 to 10 and Hadados. That's it. And there's less Fate spawn in that sector because it's a smaller zone. And it's great if you have some people in there, and BA was accessible with that amount of people, but usually when it does, BA is going to be formed up when there's a lot of people, because there's this one squid thing that's in Hadados, and every time you beat it, you get 10 crystals. Okay, that's great. Every, what, 10 or 15 minutes, 30 minutes, it'll spawn randomly. But if someone's in BA, it doesn't spawn anymore because it was pretty much the gatekeeper to get in BA. So, because of that, while they're in BA, he doesn't spawn, and thus we kind of get screwed out of crystals. But to make up for that, if people in BA are actually getting further along, there is a special mob that will give you 30, 40 crystals or something like that during that whole time period. But other than that, that's it. You're pretty much hosed. Hagos, it's not too bad, but it's the late phase that actually gates it. This one kind of gets gated a little bit. I think I need like 1,500 of these to actually finish a weapon, and you need the boss from it. If he spawns and you have to get a gold rating, you'll definitely get an upgrade for your weapon. But getting to said boss for the zone, because 1, it has to be nighttime, 2, it has to be gales, I think, and 3, like, the reason why is nighttime, you have to kill these undeads, and if you miss that time window, he won't spawn, and that's it. You're kind of shit out of luck. But with this is a random modifier, so it's like there's like a 10, 50 breakdown, and they can randomly generate X amount. So if I did break down 1 crystal, I think I'd get like 10 of these, up to 10 of these. And if I break down 10, I might get up to like maybe 50 something crystals, and if I break down to 50, oh, well, I can get like almost like 200 something crystals if possible. So, yeah. But Eureka needs to get some kind of tweak, because it's content, but it's content that's not really friendly to people, per se. Hell, fucking this current resistance weapon is kind of friendly in a way, due to the fact we have multiple branching paths. Granted, going Bajna is probably faster, especially if you're doing the 20-20-20 farm and doing cluster farms. Boom, you can get your bitter memories and get your other ones, especially with a group. Bitter memories also can be acquired there. And then you get the Lowsome phase, which... only thing that sucks is that you gotta do 15 Crystal Tower raids. 15 raids. That's like about 20-30 minutes a run. Yeah. So it's a slow path. And then you got this one, and this one, it won't be so bad if the Palace of the Dead wasn't a chance to drop. There should be another pathway that I acquire these Time Warns, but that's just me. And this one, well, I'll just do 70 dungeons. And again, back to freaking Bajda content, and you get more. But, I don't know. That's just my thoughts. But like I said, I'm down to 6 more weapons. After that, I'm gonna go back to Eureka, and I'm gonna finish up my other ones. Currently, I'm working on the Dragoon Lance. And after that, I really want to go back to... because I want to finish off the Realm Reborn classes first, but Dark Knight I want to get, due to the fact it looks like freaking Nightmare's weapon from Soul Calibur. So, I really want to get that weapon, personally, but that's just me. But if I do go that path, then I'll just go back to Black Mage, and I'll just finish off like the other weapons. And the Samurai kind of went off, but then again, I didn't have Glamour for Samurai. Didn't really have any good weapons. But once I do complete it, I'm just going to clear out this whole thing, and when we get to the next expansion, I'll put all these weapons I have saved up into here. All ready and waiting. 5, 10, 15, 17. So, okay, that's it. That's enough for ranting and storytelling of the past.